Hello, everyone. Now, in this problem, we are going to be working on rounding numbers. Okay, what value is 1,596 rounded to the nearest 10? Okay, well, first of all, let's identify which digit is our tens digit. So we have the number 1,596. So that 9 is our tens digit. Now, you may have said, I learned that you look at the neighbor to the right, and if it's 5 or more, you round up. Well, how do we round up 9? Well, let's think about this as 59 tens. What would the next 10 be? 60. So it would round up to 1,600. Now, another way that you can do this is we can look at what two tens is this number in between on a number line. Okay, so if I have a number line here, okay, and let's put some arrows on it. Okay, what two tens is 1,596 in between? Well, it's in between 1,590. That would be the 10 below it, the 10 above it. Here we have 59 tens. So the 10 above that would have 60 tens, so 1,600. So we can look at this and say, well, which number is it closer to? 1,595 is right in the middle, so it would be right here, closer to 1,600. So that's another way that we can do this. If you ever are taking a test and you're like, wait, what's the rule about rounding up or down? Just think, which number is it the closest to? So both cases, we get C, 1,600. Okay, let's look at this next one. Now, what is the value of 1,596 rounded to the nearest hundred? Well, 1,596. Now the 5 is in the hundreds place. That's the number that we're going to be rounding. Okay, so again, if you look at the neighbor to the right, you say, oh, that means I rounded up to 1,600 because the neighbor to the right is 5 or more. Remember, you can also think about which hundred is it closest to. So 1,596, it is going to lay in between, lie, one of those. I'm not sure which verb that would be, but it's going to be in between. We would have 1,500 and 1,600. Which one is 1,596 closer to? It is absolutely closer to 1,600. So interesting case, right? That when we rounded it to the nearest 10 and to the nearest 100, it ended up being the same number. All right, my friends, thanks so much for joining me. Come back again and we'll work in another problem together. I'll see you soon.